coming from your ass. It's
You don't
got.
come from your ass, do you?
Yes, you
You still
do.
come from your dick.
Yeah. No, come from your ass.
I thought it makes your dick come.
No, you could come from your dick too.
No, I think the butt stuff. Now, correct me if I'm wrong,
You can come
everybody.
from your
The
ass.
butt
Yes.
stuff
You can
makes
come
you
from your.
come from your dick.
Why don't you ask the
Yes.
classic butt smuggler over here?
Yes, it does. Like you can
Butt
have
stuff still makes
pleasure
you.
from your anal that makes you come. Yes.
Yeah, but it makes you come from your dick, not from your butt.
Yes, of course. You come from your dick. Please no.
No, you can come. Who's an idiot? Oh my god.
What?
You can
What are
come
you
from your
saying?
ass.
Are you talking
He's
self
only coming
lubrication?
from his
Yeah,
dick
you
because
can
he came from
lubricate.
his ass.
No, but if you.
Yes.
Hey, Max, if you're getting fucked in
Yeah,
the ass,
ass Max.
you're getting fucked in the ass, right? And you come.
Of course.
Your dick comes, right?
Yeah, it can. I mean, it depends. Yeah.
Right, but if you come, is there
Mm.
another kind of coming?
Yes, your ass
Well,
comes.
stimulation is different, you know.
Does your ass come, Max?
The ass
It
doesn't come, but
lubricates. I don't know
Yes,
if
it
it's
does. No, it
common.
doesn't
no,
lubricate. What are you
different
talking? Oh my
feeling.
god. You're so stupid.
What? What are you
Nobody
saying?
is thinking that your ass is coming because it's lubricating itself. You fucking retard. Do you
Okay,
seriously
you
shove
know
stuff up
better.
your ass, but you don't come from it?
No, he
Are you
comes from
seriously
his
that
Oh my
wiener.
inept?
god.
You
Jesus.
come from your wiener because you're coming from your ass.
No, it's still from the wiener, but
You don't know anything
it's
about it. You've never done it. You shut
well, you're
up.
stimulating your ass, but the wiener's the thing that's coming.
No.
Okay, what exactly is this coming from your ass that you're speaking of, V? Tell me.
You're such an idiot.
I am asking you so that way you can inform Daniel, you nerd. You seem to know better than all of us, so go for it.
Oh, I know better than your inept ass.
Okay, well, explain it to Daniel. He doesn't seem to understand. Go ahead,
I don't
explain.
have to tell you. Like, it's gonna be the problem is I could explain
Uh-huh.
it, but it's different because I don't have a prostate.
Why
So
don't we
Okay.
everybody
call in the
explains.
doctor? Call in the doctor. We can get an answer.
Yeah, let's get Maxos in here.
Does your
Explain to
ass
us.
come?
I don't believe my ass comes. I do not identify with ass coming.
Like when you're getting
Oh,
fucked, you don't say, "Oh, I'm coming from my ass."
right.
No. Also, that would be too long to say.
Oh, yeah, you got to shorten it up a little, but oh, my ass is coming.
My ass is
Mm.
busting.
Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
doesn't sound right.
No, that doesn't sound right. So it must be not a thing.
It is a
Mm-hmm.
thing. I don't. Maybe I don't.
I
I don't
think
know.
what V is talking about.
Maybe it's
I
more
think V is
difficult for men.
I think what? No, I think V is talking about prostate stimulation.
Yes,
No, I
I'm
have a
pretty sure.
prostate.
Okay,
Wait,
well, V, you
you
can come
come
from your
out
ass.
of your ass.
Yeah, but I don't
You
know
Okay.
what
sure
this
it's
out
not?
of is.
It's because you have a fixture between your vag and your ass, and so the vag cum is coming out of your ass.
What is this out of situation? What are you talking about?
It's probably just the guys come leaking out of your ass.
Again, what are you fucking talking? You guys are so dumb.
Explain it to us. The three men here don't understand what the fuck you're saying. Explain it, V. God, what is so difficult about you explaining it to us?
Okay, so could you come from your dick without any semen or any like jizz or whatever leaving your dick? Could that happen?
Could.
If you've masturbated a shit ton in one day, yeah,
Okay,
sure,
I'm not
okay.
asking when. I'm just saying, could that happen? And the answer is yes. Now, when we think about what would be happening, we'd be thinking about like muscle spasming. Essentially, you're stimulating the vagus nerve. This can happen from your ass. Now, what's often going to happen at the
Sin
same
City.
time? What's often going to happen at the same time is like the other place that you would come might come at the same time. It may not. Again, I'm not a man, so it's probably a different experience. And you guys probably really suck at playing with your assholes. If you've
I'm
never
great with
well,
playing with my
Daniel's never done it.
asshole.
At this point, I have to tell you, there's no such thing as coming from your ass. So I have to tell you guys,
You're just wrong.
this lie has been covered for too long.
Okay, I mean you're wrong.
V. Okay, holy shit. The whole entire muscle that is coming from your ass where your prostate is leads all the way up to your dick. You are just stimulating the muscle at a base level, much further
I don't know what you
point.
think you just said, but your asshole muscles, okay, are not directly attached to your dick muscles. What in the fuck is wrong with you?
Do you know male anatomy?
Do
Show us
you?
Do
your
you
dick.
your dick goes
My
further
dick?
back into you, which also connects with your prostate. You fuck. The muscles,
the
the
same as your
stimulations, the
asshole.
nerves. You know what a gooch is, right?
Oh my god, you're so stupid.
I'm just asking. You know the gooch, right? You know what the gooch is?
No, never heard of it. Don't know.
Okay.
How in the
Well,
fuck is it relevant to this conversation?
do you know the gooch is connected to your penis? Like
You know
the
what?
muscle,
Your
the massive
mom's ass
muscle.
is connected to your brain, okay?
Oh my god. Okay, good V. You know more than everyone on the planet, apparently. You're so fucking unique.
I don't think that you and Maxos and one person who's never done it in his life is everyone
Uh-huh.
on the planet. I don't think those, and yeah, I don't think that's the same. I think there's a big number disparity there.
We got a town in Virginia called Goochland.
Jesus Christ.
Daniel is always the person looking at this stuff up. Daniel, if you go on the internet and you ask them for the penis, what does it just show you the penis, or does it show you the muscle that connects?
When I
all the way
ask
to
them for the penis, what the hell? What do you say when I ask them for the
Oh,
penis?
brain dead. I can't even with him.
Okay, who am I asking for the penis?
Go like Google, be like the muscles that make up the penis and all shit like that. It runs all the way to the gooch, all the way to the anus. You fuck.
Oh my god.
Like if you like this whole entire
Listen, bad star. I
Uh-huh.
think what you're trying to say is that you have pelvic floor muscles. So all of those muscles are interrelated. But that is
exactly
not the
this is
same,
what's
but that
causing
is
you.
not the same as your asshole muscles are attached to your dick muscles. Not the
Oh my
same.
god. It's what I was trying to get at, V. All these muscles are connected,
But-
and this is what
Yeah,
you're
your whole
talking
body's
about.
connected. You actually fucking idiot. Oh
my
my
God.
god.
I'm too tired. I'm too tired to deal with this.
Okay, so your prostate, it looks like your prostate's like behind your dick.
Thank you.
So-
but that
so
isn't
you're
what I
just
was talking
rubbing-
about.
You're just
I-
rubbing that.
I mentioned it a
right?
couple times to say that your bodies are different than my body. So it might be a different experience for you guys. That's the only time I mentioned that.
Okay.
I don't know. We're all learning.
You're not learning because you've never done it before, and Bad Star's not learning because I don't know.
I'm
I
looking
guess
at the diagram right now.
I guess
Well,
he just
thank
sets
you,
it there
Daniel.
and then he just like I don't know dances or something, spazzes out.
I'm more of a glands guy.
Okay, but so V, you have ass orgasms. Okay.
Yeah, if I'm doing anything with that, but I haven't in years.
Oh,
Just to
okay.
be clear on this whole theory that you have that I got something stuck up there.
Okay, I had forgotten about the whole stuck up there. I am just curious about this ass
Yes, I have
orgasm.
multiple times. Usually, though, it'll coincide. Not
With?
always. A lot of the times, it'll coincide with like a similar, usually clitoral, but also I'm stimulating that at the same time.
Hey, maybe that's what's preventing the stuff from coming out.
Oh my god, what stuff coming out? What are
I'm
you?
saying, if
It's
the
not a
jizz is
penis.
all
I don't have
sticky in there,
Oh my god.
it's worth a thought.
It's a
Something
valid
coming out
thought.
is not what defines coming for women. Okay, so chill.
They get a little more looby.
Kill
I
myself.
love you, Daniel. I love you.
I think I notice it being a little more
I'm gonna
looby.
kill myself. I'm gonna kill myself. I'm on the 5th floor. I'm sure I could die.
But it's
Better than
quite
you.
interesting. Quite interesting that you have ass orgasms, and that's cool.
Now I'm like confused though, because I would have thought Maxos had them before. I'm not sure because he's like the gayest guy I've ever known. So I wonder if men can have them.
Yeah, I think you're making up. It's the usual woman making
Oh,
up
I'm
stuff.
making it up. Yeah, it's a fib. Hoo-hoo, it's just so funny.
Mhm. Typical
Look,
woman stuff.
we would
Woman
need
talk.
to ask other women who do anal play to find out if
I
they have.
guess since both of the men here that say they do it claim they've never experienced it.
I'm not calling you a liar.
What you're
I'm fair if
saying
you call
does
me a
not
liar.
make
I don't give a
sense.
fuck.
It makes sense when you're
What
talking
you're
about the
saying
whole
doesn't make
entire.
sense. You realize that, right?
What?
What you're saying doesn't make sense.
You
You
were
realize that,
saying
right?
ass coming, which again,
Yes.
it made no sense to me, right?
Well, I'm not
Made
saying ass jizzing. I'm not saying there's something there that isn't there. You have an asshole, right? Your asshole has
yes,
muscles, right? Those muscles
yes,
can spasm, right? That's almost like
yes.
that's all the things required to have an orgasm. You dumb motherfucker.
I,
We gotta find out how much
I,
cum stuck up there.
Oh my god.
right? Okay, now look, if you're just talking about spasms, you have ass spasms when you've stimulated yourself. This is a
It's not
normal
just a spat.
occurrence.
It's not just a spat. You would know. You're coming. You feel a
Aha.
release. You're coming.
Yes.
You're stimulating, right? And it builds up
Uh-huh.
and you feel a
Mm-hmm.
release. It's coming.
So
You're
you're
saying,
not
oh, huh,
pooping?
but you just said it doesn't happen.
No, spasms. Ass spasms. I agree. These things happen. It happens to me quite a bit. Pretty much every time I have a toy up
So
there.
you are coming
But it's
from your ass.
So wait, is a Charlie horse coming?
No. Oh my God.
Mm.
Can you please not do the Masuka laugh right now? Please.
oh my god. The who's
Mm.
laugh?
I beg of you.
But yes, spasms. As I was saying, spasms are normal. These are normal things.
What do you mean they're normal?
They're 100. Listen, even when you don't have something up your ass while you're fucking about to come and all that kind of shit, your ass is gonna spasm anyway. Like
I'm
when
I've
you
had ass
come, your
spasms.
Fucking
spasms.
what?
Yeah, exactly.
I have had ass spasms.
What
There
the
you
fuck
go.
are you shitting?
We
What are you
used to
talking
call
about?
it no, we used to call it ass attacks. It's been a while since I had one, but yeah, it'll just
Yeah.
happen sometimes. It's been a long time, but it happened and you're like, whoa, and then you kind of have to put your butt up
I
if
don't know
you know
what you guys
sitting
are talking
down.
about. I feel like
Yeah.
this is another situation where our anatomy is just different.
Yeah, well, I've had a spasm.
Thank you. Like it's like these things are normal.
Wait, hold on, wait. I do not believe though that what you're talking about, Daniel, and what he is talking about while he has a toy up there and is coming are the same thing. I don't think
But
they
I
are.
just said you
Yeah,
can
maybe
also
not.
have it without having a toy up there.
I know you said
can.
that, but it sounds like they're different things.
They're not. They're the same thing.
How do you know?
Because I've had it without and with.
He's had both.
toy.
He's had ass
Yeah.
attacks.
So now we're trusting your experience of ass attacks, but we can't trust my experience of whatever non-female ass attack I had. That's very
No.
interesting. It's fascinating.
No. I am saying what it is, which is spasms, ass
Right.
or rectal
What it
spasms,
is.
right?
Yeah.
I'm saying
Listen, it's
that's
not a
what it is.
spasm. I
It's
didn't
not.
say spasm. You brought up spasm. I'm saying
I know.
that if you have, I'm saying that if you have, a place with a lot of nerve endings,
Mhm,
okay, and then it has muscles,
mhm,
and you're able to build up the nerves being
mhm,
stimulated, and then
mhm,
you can get a release. That's coming.
mhm.
That's all there is to it. I'm not
Yes,
talking
but
about just spasming out of nowhere. Okay, if you guys
no.
have ass attacks, it's not the same thing. It's something
Listen.
else. You guys should see a doctor. I don't know.
I'm just saying, when you're orgasming,
And if
your
there's cum
whole
dripping out
entire
of your
pelvic.
asshole, Daniel, you should definitely see a doctor. There's something wrong.
Well, no, I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Wow, that's very normal. then.
Spasm, but no cum.
Very weird.
No
Very
pleasant
weird.
sensation.
Yeah, see, that's not what I'm
Very
talking about.
uncomfy.
That's a very different thing. That's like an asshole Charlie horse. It's not what I'm talking about.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, not what I'm talking about. Not even similar. Not even adjacent.
Might be dehydration.
You're so dehydrated that your butthole is spasming.
I don't know. I told you it's been a long time, but I used to get them, and I drink a lot of water now. I haven't had one.
And again, you put water directly up there, right?
Oh yeah.
rinsing it out.
Sometimes.
I've told many people about this, by the way.
Yeah. Are they jealous?
No, they're
Huh.
disturbed.
By what? A
Bidets.
bidet? Like
No,
who the
not the
fuck gets?
day. He can suck water up into his butthole.
I'm not really sucking it up. I'm kind of just opening and
He's
letting
doing.
it.
Yeah, what he's doing is like kind of like
I don't want to hear
forcing.
any more from you about assholes, okay? You don't even know where your asshole is at this point. I don't trust you. At this point, you're going to say sometimes you have a twitch in your lip, and that's connected to your dick.
Yeah, sure. Anyways, I'm still running with the idea you put something up your ass. I like that
I mean,
idea
you can
so
run with that
much.
all you like. You're allowed to be
I
wrong. You
will.
love being wrong. Being wrong, as far as I can tell, is your favorite pastime.
I guess so.
So feel free. Knock
You mean
yourself out.
ass time?
My favorite
Pastime.
ass time.
The way Max was talking earlier, I think he comes in his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
From his
Wait,
mouth, you know?
He comes from
who
his
does
mouth.
this?
Max.
Who?
He was talking about the
Max comes
blowjob
in
is the blowjob is all about how much the person likes sucking rather than the person getting sucked.
Right.
What? I don't know if I
Okay,
follow
but
that.
you don't understand.
You weren't there for the
both people
conversation,
can
that's
enjoy
why.
it a lot.
Yeah. That's ideal. You don't want a timid blower.
All right, I'm gonna give me
Mm,
some pain meds. I'll
Don't
be right back.
worry what you do for all of your problems, okay? Come on.
Why does she need to leave the call to go get pain meds? Couldn't she just call?
Don't know.
Well,
I'm
this girl
shocked
is
that she's
odd.
even participating if she's in the hospital.
Yeah.
And discussing ass orgasms openly in the hospital.
Surprisingly enough, I haven't heard any background noise. It could be like her
Yeah.
phone is really good. I was questioning that, like nothing, no nurse, no interruptions, no nothing. She probably doesn't have a private room, so there should be other people in the room with her, and she's I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not
Look,
questioning.
I'm going along with it.
Yeah, exactly. But I feel like what she's explaining is definitely like muscle contractions from her orgasms.
Yeah.
Which, I mean,
She's probably just coming. Maybe it's like stimulating a G spot or something, but it's definitely not literally the ass coming.
yeah, of course not. But it's just her muscles contracting, and she's aware of them contracting at such a high level that, yeah, it feels like it's part of an orgasm, which makes sense. So we were discussing your ass orgasms a little more there, B. That's all.
The thing that you don't know anything about. Yeah, I gotcha.
We're all
Exactly.
skeptical of this ass orgasm.
You're allowed to be
Mhm.
skeptical. I don't give a fuck.
I'm thinking maybe
Mm.
it's hitting the G spot, right?
Sure,
Might
but
be
then
hitting the G spot
But then why would I think it's happening back there instead of in the normal place?
because they're close to each other, they're nearby,
Oh, I'm
and
just really
you're feeling.
confused.
Yeah,
Understood.
you're a little confused,
Just
and then
confused. Yeah.
yeah, and that's understandable.
Mhm,
You're in the throes
mhm.
of passion. You can't be
Yeah,
bothered to know
for
whether
sure.
you're coming from your puss or your ass.
For sure. Except that, like, you definitely know. Because, you know, the spasming situation, again, not an attack or whatever dehydration
The
situation
spasm
you
could
got yourself into.
coincide with the G spot.
Contractions, spasms, all the same shit, right?
Not really. Not when you're talking about having ass attacks. I want to say
Ass
I've never
attack.
in my life experienced whatever that is you're talking about. By the way.
Maybe it's a guy thing. It might be a guy
It
thing.
might
But all
be.
my
I'm wondering how much of this is
me, my
anatomy differences.
brother, my cousins, we all had ass
You talk
attacks.
about ass attacks?
Yeah, well, it's just I think just, at some point it happened to one of us while we were hanging out, and then we
That's
just
really weird.
shared our experiences, and we had all had
This is the
them.
weirdest thing I've ever heard.
But it's what's alarming at first, especially when you don't know what it is, and then once you learn it's an ass
You
attack
don't
and
know
it's
what it is
normal.
still. You still don't know
Well,
what it is.
that's true. But once you know other people have them, you can calm down a little.
Really?
Yeah, because I think a lot of men experience things that are common and they just don't know that it's
I mean, other
common.
people have seizures. Does that mean you can just calm down because you're like, oh, other people have seizures? Nope.
No,
I'm
but
talking about fucking insignificant things that, some guy might experience and be
How do
like,
you know
oh,
if it's
okay.
insignificant? Maybe it's really significant. Having an ass attack, you don't know.
I think there was a consensus among us that we've all had them and they were frightening at the time, but ultimately must be nothing to worry about.
I feel like it literally was a Charlie horse. I feel like you guys got a.
It's the same kind of thing.
horse.
Yeah, it's like an involuntary, like you have to, like clench and pick your butt up and kind of like,
Pick your
whoa,
butt
hey.
up.
Yeah, you know.
Pick your butt up off the floor.
Yeah, yeah. If you're sitting, you got. But it's yeah, just an involuntary spasm is a good word.
I hope to never hear of this again. This is very weird.
I'm sure my
Well,
brother would remember.
I'm sure we're gonna bring it
He
up
might
again
still
in the
have 'em.
future.
But maybe it's a young man's thing. I haven't, I don't know. I haven't
What?
had it since I was maybe a teenager even. But I got one, I'd say once a month back then.
Once a month.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
Cora is saying that men actually can't do this.
Who? Cora? Who's Cora?
Said
Is this some
Cora,
AI
but
thing?
okay.
It's just like it's like a question, yes, questions, people have answers.
I'm
Usually
sorry.
it's
Ah.
like
If anybody uses Quora this day, you need to absolutely drive a fucking
Is
nail through their
this
head.
a result on Google? I'm looking at more. Sure.
It's the worst. It's the worst place to be.
Well, this one's saying anyone can do it.
What about your buddy, the turtler, Daniel?
oh, Niv?
Yeah.
Oh, big
Did he
Tony,
have it?
yeah. I don't know actually. I would
Uh,
assume I'm sure he has it. If I mentioned it, he probably would have.
Okay.
I just assumed everybody had him. But yeah, he, as we've discussed, at least it's a safer way than like shoving stuff up there. But he would, hold poop up his butt
Well,
because
yeah,
it
you
felt
might get
good.
lost up there. Like, apparently has happened to Bad Star a couple times.
Anal orgasms are real and they're spectacular. She just linked an article. I don't know if I want to click this, but
Didn't we?
You're
Didn't
afraid to
we
click a
talk
link
about
for
that?
Men's Health?
I don't want that
Huh?
in my history. Yeah, they're basically just talking about prostate stuff.
I mean, they can't possibly because they're talking about other things. But I agree, it's not very clear.
Well, the top answer on this Reddit thing agrees with us.
Does it? I couldn't see the top one. Everyone else seemed to not agree with you.
No, they all seem to.
No, they mostly say yes, you can.
No.
Yes, I just saw it.
I don't think so. I mean, we have a professor here with us.
Yeah, but he
Yes.
didn't know anything about it.
Please let me
Which is
professorize
crazy.
it.
He's the
He-
gayest guy I've ever talked to.
He's got to know the most about it.
He
Come on, I'm
should,
a
but he
professor.
doesn't.
Guys, come on. You don't have to fight. Just listen to what I'm telling you.
You're
Drop your
wrong.
pants. Drop your pants.
Okay, so I mean, this guy's gay, right?
The last one I sent you. He
Yeah,
said
I
he
mean
was
the first.
sweet. Yeah, he said he was
Yeah,
sweet.
he was like mimicking the movements of the girl, fucking up a big black dick.
That's so wild. This story is so silly.
It's like, as a super straight guy, I was fantasizing about getting fucked in the ass by a big black guy.